Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a chatty get ready with me. I got a new eyeshadow palette that you can find on Amazon. I have a couple other new things to play with. Super excited to try out the new really poppy pink blush that I picked up from Sephora collection, and I want to continue playing with this Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm powder. If that sounds interesting to you, just keep watching. I do have my brows done. I used my current favorite brow pencil from the Sephora collection. I have a couple Sephora collection items in this video, very drugstore priced. I also have Jason Wu eye primer on in the shade Light, and I'm going to use this balm today. If you've not seen my 8-hour plus wear test that I did, I will make sure to link that video for you. I used it as a primer and foundation. I want to try it today as a primer. And the reason why is I like it as a primer and a foundation, but I have other foundations that I like as well. So today I'm going to test it up against my Uoma by Sharon foundation that I got from Walmart that I love so much, but it's a little on the dewy side. And I want to see if this makes it smoother, if this keeps the oil away, and I will absolutely keep you posted in the description box. So make sure you check that out. I also list all the products that I try in the description box always. So this, if you've not seen that video, is a very lightweight smoothing balm that does provide coverage. And I want to put this all over my face, but definitely focusing it on the T-zone. When I'm wearing this as a foundation, I would build it up on any areas that I need a little extra coverage, but today I'm just using it as a primer. While that sets in, I want to jump into the eyes with this Ucanbe Nostalgic 48 color makeup palette, less than $20. I was drawn to this palette because a friend of mine recommended the brand, and this is your classic rainbow palette, and she said that the formula is fabulous. Now I have played in the greens. I will post a picture of the green look that I did. I was actually showing mascara, so it might be more my eyes than my face, so forgive me if that's the case. But today I want to do a nice neutral look and play with this pink a little bit because I want to tie in my bright pink blush. I'm going to start with the e.l.f. This is the Detail Crease Brush. I just picked up more of these from e.l.f. They are only $4 and they are fabulous brushes. I'm going to start with this neutral beigey color right here and just start detailing this crease area of mine, if anything just for blending purposes. So I'm just going to build this up in the crease. I'm going to take this under the eye as well. Before I continue on with the eye, I grabbed this Flower Beauty concealer that I've had and have not given it enough love. Since I've been so in love with my Becca under eye brightener, I was reminded that this Flower Beauty, more drugstore priced, has a primer in there too. So I want to put a little bit of this under my eyes and let that set in while we're doing the eyeshadow. And hopefully we don't have fallout and I have to start over again. But I want to give this product a chance, because if it is an alternative to the Becca, it might be nice. Because it's got a little bit of a pinkness to it, which I'm very drawn to right now, the pink under the eye. You know I brought my pink Morphe under eye setting powder in with me because I love it. Okay, I'm not sure it's brightening, but if anything, it should make my concealer a bit smoother. So back into this palette, and I am going to go easy because I'm playing with a new mascara today and I want you to see how nice it looks. I'm going to go in with this same brush And I think what I'll do is I'm going to play with this hot pink shade right here. I know, who am I? I'm so drawn to the pink for summer right now, but I'm going to keep this kind of tight in the crease and just do a little bit in there just to give it something for the shimmer to blend into. And just very small circular motions pushing right into that deepest crease in the corner of my eye, and then very lightly blending it up because I don't want it to take over the eyelid space that I have. Just being very precise. Always look and make sure that your color payoff looks even on both sides. Okay. Now the pink shimmer that I see here is this one. Let's see. It looks pretty. It's a nice pinky shimmer. Let's see what that looks like on the lid. I don't know. Looks like it's pulling a little peach. Which might not be bad. Let's give it a shot. This is the first shimmer that I've used. The green look was a glitter, and I do like the texture. It seems creamy. Doesn't have a crazy pop of color. I'm going to add a little bit of this light purple shade and then maybe go over that pink again because I just want to see what this does. That's the fun thing about a rainbow palette, is you can really play with different color combinations. I like that. Now what I want to do is take a little bit of this silver. That looks pretty. And mix the silver and the purple and the pink together because I just think they all go well. Very nice, simple, easy. I want to add a little more something on that bottom lash line. So I'm going to go in with my Profusion. This is the small pointed brush, the ES6. And I'm going to go in maybe with this purple here. So we're doing a pinky purple look here. Not a lot, just to give it a little bit. Gonna take a little bit of my Sephora Retractable black liner that I love, and I'm gonna put it in the waterline, a little bit above. I'm gonna use the little smudger on the other side, just to soften it, a little bit on the bottom. Very nice. And if you see black, a little bit of black on my bottom waterline, I did not put black in there. That is from yesterday's liner. That is the LA Girl Shockwave. It is hard to get that out of my waterline. The skin looks good with that Danessa Myricks, but I am going to perfect it even more with this Uoma Beauty foundation. This is in the shade Fair Lady T6. I'm going to use my little palette from Shop Missy. This is my Haley's Beauty foundation brush. And I'm just gonna perfect this skin. I love the smell of this foundation. It just smells very fresh. I did not bring a setting powder in here, so maybe we'll play with setting it with the blurring balm. I've not done that either, so we shall see. Since I'm not setting the face with a dusty powder, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the eyes, and I picked up if you saw my mascara video, you saw that I picked up a little travel size of the Uoma by Sharon C mascara that I've never been able to find at Walmart. It's always sold out, so when I saw the opportunity to grab this little one, I did. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. It's got a pretty big wand. Let's see what we can get accomplished here. A little bit of a wet formula, but not too wet. Second coat. there is 2 coats. I think it looks really nice. I think I've got nice length and volume. Let me do the other side and I'll be right back. There are a couple of coats. I think it looks very nice. It's looking good, Uoma. I'm gonna go back into concealer, make sure that that primer is set on this Flower Beauty concealer pot, and then I'm gonna go in, I have pink on my finger. I'm gonna go in with this shade first, like a corrector. This palette, by the way, is in the shade Light. And then I'm gonna go in with this brighter shade. They look good. When I used the setting powder, it's got a little bit of a luminosity to it that I do not care for. So I'm going to set it with my Morphe. This is the Bacon Set in Brightening Pink that I recently got and have been enjoying very much. And we will check it out at the end of the video and see if it's looking crazy. So I'm gonna set my brows with some NYX Brow Glue. I have not shown this some love in a while, and I love it. It is one of my favorite brow gels. Immediate hold. If you have unruly brows, this is one of the best at the drugstore, in my opinion. Going to continue showing some love to this new bronzer that I got from Loreal. It's the Infallible 24-Hour Freshware Bronzer. I'm looking forward to putting this to the test. This is the one that I probably will take on my beach vacation with me because it is supposed to be extremely long wearing. This is only my second time using this and I'm really enjoying it. The first time I used it to set the NYX Wonder Stick, which is nice. But this on its own does just fine. Mine is in the shade Medium. For highlight, I'm being a little extra today. I have a liquid highlight and a powder highlight. I recently tried this one from Flower Beauty. This is their Spotlight Liquid Highlighter Wand, and I picked mine up in the shade Gleam, which is a rose gold. And it is quite pigmented. If you notice, I use one finger to blend and then I use a clean finger to sort of clean up if you're ever feeling uncomfortable. I am still new to blending these cream products with my fingers, but I found that's the best trick. And here is my Wet n Wild highlight. Broken packaging, doesn't matter, I love it. Pan, doesn't matter, I love it. And this one is in the shade Blossom Glow. Go in with my Real Techniques setting brush and just tap over that. Ooh. Little on the nose, little on the Cupid's bow. Wet n Wild, they do good highlighters, but this liquid one from Flower is gorgeous. I am excited to play with this blush. It has been viral on TikTok. I think the Dior blush, I will post a picture, is what started the craze, but this beautiful poppy pink purple blush is just, it looks so beautiful on the skin. I could not wait to pick it up. I posted on Instagram, literally in the car, talking about how I just picked it up. I was super excited. Yes. I don't know who I am. I love this pink blush. I'm gonna go in with another fluffy BH brush. I'm gonna tap this in. You know what's funny is I was watching TikTok and a lot of people were saying that this blush had no pigment. I think it depends on the brush that you use, because I've had no problem. I mean, is it the punchiest blush I've ever put on my cheeks? No, but I don't have to go in 10 times. I mean, I was watching TikToks where people were scraping into theirs and taking off the first layer, and I was like, ooh, is this not going to be good? But it really is. This is from Sephora collection, and it's gorgeous. This is just the healthiest. I'm gonna go a little bit under the eyes. Isn't it pretty? Very gorgeous. Love it. This shade is Over the Moon. Let me go ahead and throw some mascara on the bottom lashes. You know I love to do a bright inner corner, so I'm gonna go back into this nostalgic palette. And I'm gonna take this white, and this is just a little AOA pencil brush. I'm gonna go into that white. I have my e.l.f. No Budge shadow stick in my bedroom. I use it every day when I put my eye makeup on. That one did not show up as much as I would like it to, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna put some shadow on there, and I'm gonna spritz it with a little bit of setting spray. Liking it. Let's put on a lip. For lip liner, I grabbed my ColourPop Oh Snap, which is just a nice pinky nude color. And then I grabbed my Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Liquid Lip, found at Ulta, and this is in the shade Rosewood. It's a nice matte lip that is not overly drying. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Fight Dirty setting spray. Ooh, we didn't set the face. Should we use the Danessa Myricks to set the face? I don't even think it needs it, honestly. I don't feel shiny. I look completely smooth. I don't need it, so I'm not gonna do it. But I am gonna set the face with the Fight Dirty setting spray from Wet n Wild. I just love how nice this makes the skin look. It's got awesome ingredients. Smells good, sprays nice, and every time I use it, I look at my face and it looks fresh. For gloss, I grabbed this Ulta Plumped Lip that I do enjoy very much. I believe this one is in Strawberry. It is intense with the plumping, but it makes the lips look so juicy. Sometimes I put this on as I'm getting ready with but it's a shame to waste it because it's a color. I like to put a color underneath the gloss. So you can use this as you're getting ready. You can use this as a quick on the go without lip liner, however you want to use it. But this is the completed face. I am very happy. This pinky purple, I just think is the definition of fun, bright, springy summer look. Let me know what you think. The love affair is still going strong with this Danessa Myricks. If you are an oily skin person, I think this is the answer. I'm gonna do a wear test, but I could see this being my go-to primer. If this Ups a Light product really helps me from getting oily and my makeup breaking down, it could be fantastic. This is going to be great for the days that I don't want to load on foundation, and it seems like I've used it a few times now, and I don't even think I've put a dent in the product, so $36, it might be worth it. Everything else I used today was on the affordable side, so yay for that. A couple Sephora collection products, which are inexpensive. Still loving the bronzer, in love with this blush. It's just, I think the hardest thing is not adding more and more and more, because I love the way it looks on the cheeks. The Morphe's still going great. The Flower Beauty is gorgeous. I love it paired with that Wet n Wild. And this shadow palette for less than $20 on Amazon, I think it is worth a try. I think the shadows went on great. The shimmers I didn't have a problem with. I've had more poppy shimmers, but that's not what everybody's looking for anyway. To have so many options, I mean, I can't wait to play in these blues. Look at that blue. I always love orange, and then of course gold. Yes. This is a nice, fun palette. I am grateful to my girlfriend for recommending it to me. Less than $20 for a rainbow palette is fantastic, especially when you can trust the quality. The mascara is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm curious if you've tried anything else from Uoma by Sharon C at Walmart. Please let me know. I can't even remember what other products they had, but I will certainly be looking. I've always loved this, and now I love this, so yay. And just because you can't find it on the rack at Walmart doesn't mean that you can't order it from Walmart online. I will have everything linked below for you. Here I am for a check-in many hours later. It is almost 8 o'clock and the skin looks good. I do feel a little shiny, but I had a mask on. I was sweating. I did blot a little bit in my T-zone just to take a little bit of the shine away. But the foundation itself, I mean, you can see a little bit of a mask mark here, but it looks good. I do think, you can hear Luke, I do think the concealer faded a little bit. It looks a little bit dry in my under eyes, but otherwise, and if you've noticed, I've taken my hair down and changed my shirt. White shirts are not my friend. I will film in them and then I take them off. But the bottom line is the eyeshadow looks great. The foundation on top of the Danessa Myricks. So the Uoma Beauty foundation looks great over the Danessa Myricks Blurring Skin Balm powder used as a primer. I'm very pleased with my wear test today. I will continue using that eyeshadow palette. So yes for the foundation, yes for the primer, yes for the eyeshadow. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps my channel. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day.